There's an old theater downtown with faded posters hanging round. The ticket booth is boarded now, but I still stop there somehow. The marquee letters lost their glow years ago beneath the snow. Yet every time I pass that place, I still remember your face. The last movie we never saw still plays inside my heart. A story left without an end, the moment we fell apart. The screen went dark, the lights came on, but the feeling never left. The last movie we never saw is the one I remember best. You bought the tickets weeks before and laughed beside the candy store, saying life was moving fast and we should make these moments last. But fate has plans we never see, hidden far beyond our dreams. One phone call changed everything, like a stone through fragile glass. Now strangers walk those sidewalks by beneath the same October sky, and no one knows the ghosts that stay inside that old arcade. I sit a while across the street, listening to memories speak like distant echoes from a song, trying to bring you back along. Maybe every love leaves traces in forgotten times and places, a worn out seed, a faded sign, a little piece of another life. And though the years keep moving, some stories never truly end. They simply live inside the hearts of those who still remember them. The last movie we never saw still flickers through my mind. Every scene we never lived, frozen somewhere in time. Though the curtain finally fell and life wrote different plans, the last movie we never saw still plays when night begins. The city sleeps, the streetlights glow, the autumn wind begins to blow, and somewhere in the midnight air I still imagine you were there. There's an old dock by the river bend where the water greets the dawn. The boards still creak beneath my feet, though most of the years are gone. We used to sit and watch the sun paint gold across the stream, believing every road ahead would follow the same dream. Where the morning river flows, that's where my memory goes. Back to the days when your hand found mine and the world moved slow through time. Though life carried us away across 1,000 yesterdays, where the morning river flows, a part of me still knows. The willow tree still leans nearby like an old friend standing guard. Its branches whisper through the wind like echoes from my heart. I remember how you'd close your eyes, listening to birds above, as if the whole wide world had paused to make room for our love. I've crossed cities, crossed oceans too, seen more than I ever planned. But every road eventually returns me to this land. The river never asks me why I keep coming back alone. It simply rolls beneath the sky and helps me carry on. Maybe every heart has a place where time can never win, a quiet shore, a fading light where old dreams still begin. And though I know you're far away beyond the reach of these hands, I still find comfort in the dawn and the memories it grants. Where the morning river flows, that's where my memory goes. Back to the days when your laughter filled every valley, every hill. Though the years have changed my face, they cannot take your place. Where the morning river flows, my love for you still grows. The sunlight dances on the stream like fragments of an old dream, and in the calm of morning's glow I find you where the river flows. There's a house on Willow Lane where the porch still bears my name. The paint is worn, the years have shown, but it still feels like home. The maple tree beside the drive has grown taller with the time, and every branch seems to recall the days when we had it all. The house on Willow Lane still remembers the rain and the way you danced barefoot, laughing through the storm again. Though the years have rolled away and carried you from me, the house on Willow Lane still keeps your memory. The screen door sings the same old tune when the evening breeze moves through, and the kitchen light still glows like it did so long ago. I can almost hear your voice floating softly down the hall, like a whisper from another life, still echoing through these walls. Our initials in the barn, hidden underneath the dark, a little piece of yesterday that somehow never washed away. And standing there beneath the stars, I realized who we are, not lost, not gone, not out of sight, just living in another time. Maybe hearts are made to roam, yet always lead us home. And though your road went far from mine, I'm thankful for the borrowed time, for every dream we came to know before we had to let it go. The house on Willow Lane still remembers your name. Every floorboard, every room still holds a little flame. And when the evening shadows fall, I can almost hear you call from the house on Willow Lane, where love still remains. The night settles on the fields below. The porch light casts a gentle glow, and somewhere in the quiet air, I find you waiting there. There's a station on Maple Street where the evening trains still run. The paint is fading from the signs, but the memories remain undone. I used to wait beneath the clock every Friday after dark, watching headlights cross the hill, holding hope inside my heart. At the last stop on Maple Street, where the night and silence meet, I still hear your footsteps in the rain, though you never came again. The years have carried us apart, but they never moved my heart. From the last stop on Maple Street, where I still feel you beside me. The ticket booth stands empty now, the old man finally retired. The coffee shop across the road closed the summer after the fire. But when the autumn wind arrives and rustles through the trees, I swear I hear your laughter there, carried softly on the breeze. Built a life beyond this town, traveled roads both near and far, but every journey somehow leads back to where our shadows are. Some promises fade with time, some are buried deep below, and some remain like distant lights that never quite let go. If love could leave a mark on stone, this platform would still bear our names, a quiet reminder of two young hearts trying to outrun the rain. And though the years have taught me well that not all stories stay complete, part of me still waits for you down on Maple Street. At the last stop on Maple Street, where the night and silence meet, I still hear your footsteps in the rain, though you never came again. The world kept turning as it should, but not as fast as memory could. At the last stop on Maple Street, you're still waiting there. Final train rolls out of sight, the platform fades into the night, and somewhere in the distant dark, you still live inside my heart. There's a lighthouse by the shoreline, standing tall against the years. Weathered by the wind and salt, like a man who's known his tears. We used to sit beneath its glow, watching ships fade from sight, believing nothing in this world could ever steal our light. The lighthouse at the edge of town still sends its lonely beacon out, a dark, like a memory of your heart. Though the tides keep rolling in, and the years wear everything thin, the lighthouse at the edge of town still shines when you're not around. The harbor's quieter these days, most of the boats are gone. The old cafe has closed its doors, but the sea keeps singing on. I walk the same worn wooden pier where we spoke of future plans. Now only gulls and ocean winds remember where we stand. Sometimes I think I see your face in the mist beyond the bay. Like a dream that won't surrender, even after years away. And though I've learned to carry on, some nights still pull me back to the place where love once lived, before it slipped through the cracks. Maybe every heart needs somewhere to keep the things it cannot save. A quiet shore, a fading light, a name carried by the waves. And maybe that's why I return whenever evening settles down, to hear the ocean speak your name at the edge of town. The lighthouse at the edge of town still sends its lonely beacon out through every storm and every year. Your memory remains here, though the world keeps moving on, and most of our yesterdays are gone. The lighthouse at the edge of town still shines when you're not around. The sea rolls gently through the night, the beacon cuts the darkness white, and somewhere in that distant glow I find the love I used
There's an old wooden bridge downstream where we carved our names one summer evening. The river still moves slow beneath, carrying secrets it never keeps. I stood there yesterday alone, tracing letters worn by stone. The years have faded almost all, but not the memory of your call. Beneath the old wooden bridge, where the river meets the wind, I still hear echoes of your voice, calling softly once again. The water flows, the seasons change, but some things never truly leave. Beneath the old wooden bridge, you're still waiting there for me. The fields beyond have turned to gold. The town has grown, the story's old, but every path I walk somehow leads me back to here and now. I remember how you'd skip the rocks, laughing while the daylight dropped, and how the sunset lit your face like something time could never erase. Life carried us on separate roads, with different dreams and different homes. Yet every autumn when leaves fall, I feel your shadow through it all. Some loves don't end, they simply rest, like quiet birds inside the chest, waiting for a certain song to remind them where they belong. If memories were made of light, you'd still be shining every night. Across the river, through the dark, a lantern glowing in my heart. And though I know the years won't bend back to where our story began, I'm grateful for the time we knew, and every road that led to you. Beneath the old wooden bridge, where the river meets the wind, once again. Though the water keeps rolling on, and most of yesterday's gone. Beneath the old wooden bridge, your memory still lives within. The evening settles on the stream, like the ending of a dream. And in the fading amber sky, I whisper one last goodbye.
There's an old theater downtown with faded posters hanging round. The ticket booth is boarded now, but I still stop there somehow. The marquee letters lost their glow years ago beneath the snow. Yet every time I pass that place, I still remember your face. The last movie we never saw still plays inside my heart. A story left without an end, the moment we fell apart. The screen went dark, the lights came on, but the feeling never left. The last movie we never saw is the one I remember best. You bought the tickets weeks before and laughed beside the candy store, saying life was moving fast and we should make these moments last. But fate has plans we never see, hidden far beyond our dreams. One phone call changed everything, like a stone through fragile glass. Now strangers walk those sidewalks by beneath the same October sky, and no one knows the ghosts that stay inside that old arcade. I sit a while across the street, listening to memories speak like distant echoes from a song, trying to bring you back along. Maybe every love leaves traces in forgotten times and places, a worn out seed, a faded sign, a little piece of another life. And though the years keep moving on, some stories never truly end. They simply live inside the hearts of those who still remember them. The last movie we never saw still flickers through my mind. Every scene we never lived, frozen somewhere in time. Though the curtain finally fell and life wrote different plans, the last movie we never saw still plays when night begins. The city sleeps, the streetlights glow, the autumn wind begins to blow, and somewhere in the midnight air I still imagine you were there. There's an old dock by the river bend where the water greets the dawn. The boards still creak beneath my feet, though most of the years are gone. We used to sit and watch the sun paint gold across the stream, believing every road ahead would follow the same dream. Where the morning river flows, that's where my memory goes, back to the days when your hand found mine and the world moved slow through time. Though life carried us away across 1,000 yesterdays, where the morning river flows, a part of me still knows. The willow tree still leans nearby like an old friend standing guard. Its branches whisper through the wind like echoes from my heart. I remember how you'd close your eyes, listening to birds above, as if the whole wide world had paused to make room for our love. I've crossed cities, crossed oceans too, seen more than I ever planned. But every road eventually returns me to this land. The river never asks me why I keep coming back alone. It simply rolls beneath the sky and helps me carry on. Maybe every heart has a place where time can never win, a quiet shore, a fading light where old dreams still begin. And though I know you're far away beyond the reach of these hands, I still find comfort in the dawn and the memories it grants. Where the morning river flows, that's where my memory goes, back to the days when your laughter filled every valley, every hill. Though the years have changed my face, they cannot take your place. Where the morning river flows, my love for you still grows. The sunlight dances on the stream like fragments of an old dream, and in the calm of morning's glow I find you where the river flows. There's a house on Willow Lane where the porch still bears my name. The paint is worn, the years have shown, but it still feels like home. The maple tree beside the drive has grown taller with the time, and every branch seems to recall the days when we had it all. The house on Willow Lane still remembers the rain and the way you danced barefoot, laughing through the storm again. Though the years have rolled away and carried you from me, the house on Willow Lane still keeps your memory. The screen door sings the same old tune when the evening breeze moves through, and the kitchen light still glows like it did so long ago. I can almost hear your voice floating softly down the hall, like a whisper from another life, still echoing through these walls. Our initials in the barn, hidden underneath the dark, a little piece of yesterday that somehow never washed away. And standing there beneath the stars, I realized who we are, not lost, not gone, not out of sight, just living in another time. Maybe love was never meant to stay exactly where it's been. Maybe hearts are made to roam, yet always lead us home. And though your road went house on Willow Lane still remembers your name. Every floorboard, every room still holds a little flame. And when the evening shadows fall, I can almost hear you call from the house on Willow Lane, where love still remains. The night settles on the fields below. The porch light casts a gentle glow, and somewhere in the quiet air I find you waiting there.
There's a station on Maple Street where the evening trains still run. The paint is fading from the signs, but the memories remain undone. I used to wait beneath the clock every Friday after dark, watching headlights cross the hill, holding hope inside my heart. At the last stop on Maple Street, where the night and silence meet, I still hear your footsteps in the rain, though you never came again. The years have carried us apart, but they never moved my heart. From the last stop on Maple Street, where I still feel you beside me. The ticket booth stands empty now, the old man finally retired. The coffee shop across the road closed the summer after the fire. But when the autumn wind arrives and rustles through the trees, I swear I hear your laughter there, carried softly on the breeze. I built a life beyond this town, traveled roads both near and far, but every journey somehow leads back to where our shadows are. Some promises fade with time, some are buried deep below, and some remain like distant lights that never quite let go. If love could leave a mark on stone, this platform would still bear our names, a quiet reminder of two young hearts trying to outrun the rain. And though the years have taught me well that not all stories stay complete, part of me still waits for you down on Maple Street. At the last stop on Maple Street, where the night and silence meet, I still hear your footsteps in the rain, though you never came again. The world kept turning as it should, but not as fast as memory could. At the last stop on Maple Street, you're still waiting there for me. The final train rolls out of sight, the platform fades into the night, and somewhere in the distant dark, you still live inside my heart. There's a lighthouse by the shoreline, standing tall against the years, weathered by the wind and salt, like a man who's known his tears. We used to sit beneath its glow, watching ships fade from sight, believing nothing in this world could ever steal our light. The lighthouse at the edge of town still sends its lonely beacon out across the waves and through the dark, like a memory of your heart. Though the tides keep rolling in, and the years wear everything thin, the lighthouse at the edge of town still shines when you're not around. The harbor's quieter these days, most of the boats are gone. The old cafe has closed its doors, but the sea keeps singing on. I walk the same worn wooden pier where we spoke of future plans. Now only gulls and ocean winds remember where we stand. Sometimes I think I see your face in the mist beyond the bay.
like a dream that won't surrender, even after years away. And though I've learned to carry on, some nights still pull me back to the place where love once lived, before it slipped through the cracks. Maybe every heart needs somewhere to keep the things it cannot save. A quiet shore, a fading light, a name carried by the waves. And maybe that's why I return whenever evening settles down, to hear the ocean speak your name at the edge of town. The lighthouse at the edge of town still sends its lonely beacon out through every storm and every year. Your memory remains here, though the world keeps moving on, and most of our yesterdays are gone. The lighthouse at the edge of town still shines when you're not around. The sea rolls gently through the night, the beacon cuts the darkness white, and somewhere in that distant glow I find the love I used to know. There's an old wooden bridge downstream where we carved our names one summer evening. The river still moves slow beneath, carrying secrets it never keeps. I stood there yesterday alone, tracing letters worn by stone. The years have faded almost all, but not the memory of your call. Beneath the old wooden bridge, where the river meets the wind, I still hear echoes of your voice, calling softly once again. The water flows, the seasons change, but some things never truly leave. Beneath the old wooden bridge, you're still waiting there for me. The fields beyond have turned to gold. The town has grown, the story's old. But every path I walk somehow leads me back to here and now. I remember how you'd skip the rocks, laughing while the daylight dropped, and how the sunset lit your face like something time could never erase. Life carried us on separate roads, with different dreams and different homes. Yet every autumn when leaves fall, I feel your shadow through it all. Some loves don't end, they simply rest, like quiet birds inside the chest, waiting for a certain song to remind them where they belong. If memories were made of light, you'd still be shining every night. Across the river, through the dark, a lantern glowing in my heart. And though I know the years won't bend back to where our story began, I'm grateful for the time we knew, and every road that led to you. Beneath the old wooden bridge, where the river meets the wind, I still hear echoes of your voice, calling softly once again. Though the water keeps rolling on, and most of yesterday is gone, beneath the old wooden bridge, your memory still lives within. The evening settles on the stream, like the ending of a dream, and in the fading amber sky, I whisper one last goodbye.